What your soulmate felt last night will leave you speechless. Archangel Michael says, "My beloved child, open your heart and listen carefully. There are feelings stirring in the heart of your soulmate that you could never imagine. Last night, their spirit reached out to the universe, trying to understand emotions that they have long kept hidden. Emotions that are tender, vulnerable, and deeply connected to you. These are not ordinary feelings. These are the echoes of a soul calling to another, trying to express what words often fail to capture. You may have felt a certain distance or confusion in your relationship recently. But I assure you, my child, that distance was only temporary. It was necessary for the soul of your beloved to process emotions that are too profound to handle in the rush of daily life. Last night, their heart opened in ways unseen, and their thoughts were consumed by memories, dreams, and possibilities of a future that includes you. These feelings are not fleeting, they are the foundation of what your connection truly means. Imagine, for a moment, the stillness of the night, when the world is quiet, and the mind drifts freely. That is when your soulmate felt their heart pull towards you, feeling both joy and fear. Joy for the love they sense, fear for the vulnerability that true love demands. They pondered every moment you shared, every smile, every gentle word, every time your eyes met and spoke what words could not. And in that quiet reflection, a realization emerged, one that will change the way they see you forever. They realized that you are more than just a part of their life, you are a reflection of the best version of themselves. You bring light to their shadows, calm to their storms, and a peace they have been seeking in all the wrong places. Last night, they felt the weight of all the emotions they have kept silent. Some of these emotions are new, uncharted territories, while others are confirmations of feelings they have always had but could not admit even to themselves. They long to tell you, but they are afraid of the intensity of what they feel. Your soulmate's heart was a battlefield of emotions last night. They faced doubt, longing, hope, and fear all at once. And yet, through this inner struggle, one truth became clear: they are irrevocably drawn to you. Every thought of you sparked a surge of gratitude, knowing that your soul exists in their life. They felt a longing so profound that even in their sleep, their mind whispered your name. The universe itself seemed to align with their emotions, sending signs and synchronicities that reminded them of your connection. Do not misunderstand these feelings as fleeting passion or temporary attraction. No, my child. These are deep, soul-level emotions, the kind that shape destinies. Last night, your soulmate felt the urge to protect you, to nurture your dreams, to be the source of your happiness. They felt a vulnerability, a nakedness of the heart, because true love demands courage. And even in their fear, they recognize that what they feel for you is worth every risk, every uncertainty, every unspoken word. Some of you may wonder why you did not sense these emotions immediately. The reason is simple: your soulmate is learning to navigate their heart as carefully as they navigate life. They do not want to overwhelm you, nor do they want to reveal too much too soon. Last night, however, a breakthrough occurred. They saw a vision in their mind, a life where they can fully express their love for you without hesitation. They felt hope, inspiration, and a yearning to take steps toward a future where nothing stands between your souls. Even if they did not reach out to you directly, know this: their heart was in motion. Every beat was a silent message of devotion, every sigh a prayer for closeness, every tear a testament to their love. They are preparing themselves, internally and spiritually, to meet you not just as a companion, but as a partner whose soul resonates with theirs. The emotions they felt last night are the first seeds of a deeper understanding, the foundation of a love story that is destined to flourish. Listen closely, child. The universe is conspiring to bring your paths together in ways you may not yet see. Your soulmate's feelings are not confined to last night, they are continuous, evolving, and growing stronger every moment. And while you may not feel the same intensity yet, these emotions are a sign that destiny is in motion. Trust the timing, trust the signs, and remain open to the messages that come your way. They may be subtle, a glance, a word, or even a dream. Pay attention, for these are the whispers of a love that cannot be contained. Tonight, as you go about your day, remember that your soulmate's heart is filled with thoughts of you. Their emotions are like a river, sometimes calm, sometimes turbulent, but always flowing toward you. They are learning, growing, and preparing themselves to meet you in ways that honor both your heart and theirs. Be patient, child, and know that the feelings your soulmate experienced last night are the start of a journey that will leave both of you speechless with the depth of your connection. Archangel Michael says, "Take this message into your heart, and let it guide you. Be open to love, be kind to your own emotions, and understand that your soulmate's heart is reaching out in the purest way. When the time is right, all that they felt last night will manifest in ways you can see, touch, and feel. Their soul has spoken to yours, even if words have not yet crossed your path." Archangel Michael says, "My dear child, now that you have begun to understand what your soulmate felt last night, it is time to dive deeper into the truth that their heart carries. Last night was not just a night of reflection, it was a night of awakening. Their soul whispered to the universe, seeking guidance, clarity, and courage. What they felt was more than fleeting emotion, it was a spiritual nudge, a message from the higher realm reminding them that love like yours is rare, sacred, and worth every ounce of vulnerability. Your soulmate's heart was not idle. Every moment, every thought, every memory of you stirred waves of longing and recognition. They felt the weight of unspoken words, the tension of unanswered questions, and the hope that tomorrow will bring them closer to expressing what they feel. They are realizing, perhaps for the first time, how much their soul depends on yours for completeness. And in that realization, a deep sense of awe and even fear arises. Because love this powerful can be overwhelming if one is not ready to accept it fully. Last night, as they lay in the quiet of their space, they were confronted by memories of your shared laughter, the subtle gestures that made their heart race, and the conversations that left them thinking about you long after they ended. Every detail became magnified, every memory became a reminder that their heart is intrinsically connected to yours. And in that quiet reflection, they felt an unspoken promise form in their heart, a promise that they will find the courage to show you the depth of their feelings. They are realizing that love is not about control or possession. It is about connection, understanding, and the willingness to support each other unconditionally. Last night, your soulmate understood this in a new way. They felt a surge of clarity that they have never experienced before. Their heart, which may have been confused or hesitant in the past, is now opening with a sense of purpose. They are beginning to understand that you are not just a chapter in their life, you are a lifetime in the making. Do not mistake their silence for indifference. Often, the most profound feelings are hidden beneath layers of fear and uncertainty. They are learning to navigate these layers, understanding their own emotions before they can fully express them to you. Last night, they felt the courage stirring within, like a gentle flame that refuses to be extinguished. It reminded them that love requires patience, trust, and faith, faith not only in you but in the divine plan that is guiding both your hearts. Your soulmate also felt gratitude last night, gratitude for your presence, for the impact you have on their life, and for the lessons that you have brought to them. They understood, in the quiet of their thoughts, that every challenge, every misunderstanding, every moment of distance has led to this awakening. Their emotions were raw and pure, not tainted by ego or fear, but illuminated by the light of true connection. They are learning that vulnerability is not weakness, but the language of love. Think of the stars shining in the night sky. Each star is distant, yet connected in a vast universe. Your soulmate felt this same connection with you. Even in moments of separation or doubt, their soul recognized yours across the distance. They sensed your energy, your presence, and the impact of your love. Last night, this recognition became clearer than ever. They felt an undeniable pull, a magnetic force that reminded them that no matter the challenges, your connection is destined to flourish. Many of you may wonder, how can I be sure that they truly feel this way? My child, love of this depth cannot be hidden forever. The universe has its ways of revealing truth. Pay attention to synchronicities, repeated numbers, dreams, and small signs in your daily life. These are messages sent by your soulmate's heart, filtered through divine guidance. Last night was the beginning of this communication. Their feelings will continue to manifest, in ways that are subtle yet undeniable, leading both of you closer to the destiny you share. Your soulmate may be struggling with fear, fear of rejection, fear of misunderstanding, fear that the intensity of what they feel may overwhelm you. But let me assure you, these fears are natural. They are part of the human experience of love. Last night, they felt these fears, acknowledged them, and yet chose to hold on to hope. Hope that their feelings can be shared with you when the time is right. Hope that their heart can open fully, without hesitation. And in that hope lies the power to transform your relationship in ways you cannot yet imagine. Last night, they also felt reflection, a deep contemplation of who they are and how their life is intertwined with yours. They examined past mistakes, moments of doubt, and times when they may have held back. They asked their own heart difficult questions, searching for clarity and understanding. And in this reflection, they discovered a new sense of direction. They understood that to love you fully, they must embrace authenticity, courage, and honesty. These feelings are not temporary, they are the foundation of a relationship that is meant to last, grounded in trust and spiritual connection. Child, you must also prepare your own heart. Your soulmate's emotions are reaching out to you, but your heart must be open to receive them. You must release expectations, fears, and doubts that may cloud your perception. Last night, they felt the importance of your energy, your vibrations, and your presence in their life. Every thought they had was tied to your spirit. Their love is not just emotional, it is spiritual, mental, and soulful. The feelings they experienced last night were the seeds of growth, ready to bloom into something extraordinary. Remember, love is a journey, not a destination. Your soulmate's heart is on this journey, navigating emotions that are both beautiful and complex. Last night, they took a step forward, a step toward self-discovery and toward you. Every beat of their heart was a silent declaration of their affection, every tear was a sign of their vulnerability, every thought a testament to the importance of your connection. This journey will continue, with lessons, joys, and revelations that will ultimately leave both of you speechless at the depth of your bond. Archangel Michael says, "Embrace this knowledge, my child." Your soulmate felt a truth last night that is rare and precious. Honor it, nurture it, and trust that the universe is guiding your paths together. They are learning, growing, and opening their heart in ways that will soon become visible to you. Hold on to faith, remain patient, and know that love this powerful is unstoppable. Every feeling they experienced last night is a reflection of the destiny that awaits you both. Archangel Michael says, "My beloved child, now that you understand the depth of what your soulmate felt last night, it is time to reveal what their heart is preparing to do next." Last night was not only a night of reflection and awakening, it was a night of realization. Their soul became aware of the urgency to act, not out of impulsive desire, but out of the purest form of love. They felt the need to connect with you more deeply, to bridge the invisible distance, and to honor the bond that your souls share. Your soulmate's heart is stirring with a combination of anticipation and nervousness. They are realizing that the love they feel for you is not ordinary, it is transformative. It has the power to change their life, to change yours, and to create a connection that resonates beyond this lifetime. Last night, every heartbeat was a silent promise, a signal to the universe that they are ready to step into this love more fully, with courage and devotion. They are feeling a pull to communicate, even if they have yet to find the right words. This pull is not just emotional, it is spiritual. They sense your energy, your presence, and even your unspoken thoughts. They feel an invisible thread connecting your hearts, pulling them closer to you. Last night, they understood that no matter what obstacles exist in the physical world, the connection between your souls is unbreakable. This knowledge filled them with both awe and determination. Your soulmate also felt a wave of longing, an undeniable yearning to be near you, to hear your voice, to see your smile, and to feel the warmth of your presence. These are not ordinary longings. They are deep, soul-level cravings that emerge when two hearts recognize each other across lifetimes. Last night, they felt the weight of this longing more than ever, realizing that their life feels incomplete without fully acknowledging the love they have for you. In addition to longing, they experienced self-reflection. They asked themselves questions that required honesty and courage. Am I ready to love fully? Am I prepared to be vulnerable? Can I overcome my fears and open my heart completely? Last night, the answers came slowly, but clearly. They understood that love demands bravery. And while fear is natural, they felt a quiet determination to rise above it, knowing that the reward is a connection that is rare, sacred, and life-changing. Your soulmate's emotions were not limited to reflection and longing. They also felt gratitude for the way you have influenced their life, the lessons you have unknowingly taught them, and the comfort your presence brings even in moments of distance. Last night, they realized that your existence in their life is a gift, a divine intervention that aligns with their destiny. Their heart overflowed with appreciation, and with it, the desire to protect, cherish, and honor you. They also felt anticipation, the kind that makes the heart beat faster and the mind race with possibilities. They began imagining the moments they could spend with you, the conversations they could share, and the gestures of love they could offer. Their imagination was vivid and alive, painting a picture of a future where your souls exist in harmony. Last night, they were dreaming not only with hope but with a firm intention to make these dreams reality. Many of you may wonder, why have they not yet expressed these feelings directly? My child, it is because love of this depth requires preparation. Your soulmate is learning how to align their emotions with their actions, ensuring that when the moment comes, their expression of love is sincere, impactful, and authentic. Last night, they took a step forward internally. They were preparing themselves to communicate openly, honestly, and lovingly. This preparation is essential, for true love thrives not in haste but in readiness. Last night, they also felt the weight of responsibility. Love is not just about feeling, it is about commitment, care, and accountability. They reflected on their role in your life and the ways they can support, uplift, and nurture your soul. They asked themselves, am I worthy of this love? Can I honor it fully? These questions are not doubts, they are signs of a heart that seeks to love responsibly and consciously. Last night, they resolved to rise to this challenge, understanding that love is an action, not merely a feeling. Your soulmate's heart was filled with hope, a hope that stretches beyond the constraints of time and circumstance. They imagined a path where both of you move forward together, hand in hand, navigating life's joys and challenges as a unified force. Last night, this vision became clearer, and they felt a surge of determination to make it happen. They understood that the universe supports those who pursue love with sincerity, and their heart resonated with the confidence that your connection is divinely guided. They also experienced introspection about their fears and insecurities. Perhaps they have been hurt in the past, or perhaps they have doubted their worthiness of love. Last night, they faced these feelings with courage. They realized that true love requires vulnerability and that hiding their emotions only delays the connection that destiny intends. They decided, in that quiet moment, to allow their heart to be fully seen, knowing that your love can accept them as they are, imperfect, human, but deeply devoted. Your soulmate felt joy too, a quiet, almost hidden joy that arises when the heart is in alignment with truth. They realized that you bring a sense of completeness, a resonance of soul, that they have been seeking without fully understanding why. Last night, this joy was accompanied by a soft sense of awe. They understood that the love they feel is rare, that the connection you share is extraordinary, and that they are part of something much larger than themselves. This joy is transformative, quietly reshaping their perception of love, life, and destiny. Archangel Michael says, "My child, take these revelations into your heart. Your soulmate's feelings are growing, evolving, and preparing to manifest in your life." Last night was a moment of awakening, a moment of clarity, and a moment of preparation. They are not just dreaming of love, they are readying themselves to embrace it fully, to express it openly, and to honor it with every fiber of their being. Trust in this process, for what they felt last night is only the beginning of a journey that will leave both of you speechless. The universe has begun aligning the circumstances, nudging your paths closer together. Every thought they had, every emotion they experienced, and every silent prayer they whispered last night contributes to the manifestation of a love that is destined, profound, and enduring. Be patient, open, and attentive to signs of this connection. Your soulmate's heart is moving closer to you, and the feelings they experienced last night will soon reveal themselves in beautiful, tangible ways. Archangel Michael says, "My beloved child, now that your soulmate has experienced the depth of emotions last night, their heart is preparing to act. Feelings alone are powerful, but action is the bridge that connects hearts." Last night was a turning point, a moment when reflection became realization, and realization is the precursor to action. Your soulmate is beginning to understand that love is not only meant to be felt, it is meant to be shown, nurtured, and honored through choices and steps that bring your souls closer. They are contemplating ways to express their love in meaningful ways. Perhaps a simple gesture, a heartfelt message, or a moment of presence that speaks louder than words. They are realizing that the smallest acts, when sincere, can create profound connections. Last night, their mind was alive with thoughts of how they can reach out to you, how they can bridge any distance, and how they can communicate the depth of their feelings without fear or hesitation. Your soulmate also feels the need for patience. They understand that love requires timing, and timing is guided by the universe. They are carefully preparing themselves, ensuring that their approach is authentic and respectful, that their actions align with their heart. They are considering every word, every move, and every opportunity, knowing that each step they take now will shape the path of your relationship. Last night, they felt both urgency and calm, a perfect balance that guides their next steps. Last night, they experienced courage, a quiet, unwavering courage that comes from the heart. They are beginning to overcome doubts, fears, and insecurities. They are learning to trust their intuition, to listen to the signs that the universe sends, and to take bold steps toward you, guided by love. They are ready to speak their truth, to reveal what has been hidden, and to show you that their feelings are not fleeting, but real, profound, and unwavering. They are also feeling hope. Hope that you will understand, that you will respond with openness, and that the connection you share will grow stronger with every interaction. Last night, their hope became a source of energy, pushing them forward, encouraging them to act with sincerity and heart. They know that true love is built on trust, communication, and mutual respect, and they are preparing to demonstrate this to you in ways that you will notice, feel, and cherish. Your soulmate is likely to act in ways that are subtle at first: messages, calls, small acts of kindness, or attention to details that matter to you. These actions are the manifestation of what they felt last night, a translation of emotion into tangible expressions of care. Even if they hesitate or move slowly, know that every step is deliberate, guided by a desire to honor your connection and to create a foundation that is stable, meaningful, and lasting. They may also take time to reflect further, to align their thoughts and intentions, ensuring that when they act, it comes from a place of authenticity. Last night, they began this inner work, understanding that love is not just about emotion, it is about intention, effort, and consistency. They want to show you that what they feel is real, that it is worth your trust, and that it is a connection that can grow into something extraordinary. Your soulmate may be experiencing a mix of excitement and nervousness. Excitement for the love they feel, nervousness for how it will be received. Last night, they navigated these emotions, feeling both the thrill of possibility and the tension of vulnerability. They understood that the beauty of love lies in its uncertainty, in the courage to take risks, and in the willingness to be open-hearted. Their actions in the coming days will reflect this understanding. Last night, they also felt a sense of alignment, a recognition that you are the one they have been searching for in ways they may not have consciously understood. Their soul is acknowledging yours, and their heart is responding with clarity, purpose, and intention. They are feeling an irresistible pull to connect, to share, and to nurture the bond that exists between you. This pull will guide their decisions, their words, and their actions, even if subtly at first. Your soulmate is also experiencing a desire for honesty and openness. Last night, they realized that masks, pretenses, or hesitation can only delay the connection that destiny intends. They are preparing to communicate openly with you, to express feelings that may have been hidden, and to demonstrate through actions that their heart is fully committed. This honesty is not sudden, it is the result of introspection, reflection, and the awakening they experienced last night. They are likely to seek moments of closeness, whether in conversation, in shared experiences, or even in quiet moments where words are not needed. Last night, they felt the importance of presence, the act of being fully with you, not just physically but emotionally and spiritually. They understand that true love is felt in connection, attention, and shared energy. Their feelings are pushing them toward these moments, creating opportunities for deeper understanding and mutual recognition. Last night, your soulmate also felt a growing awareness of the impact of their love on your life. They realized that every gesture, word, and thought can influence your emotional state, bringing joy, comfort, or reassurance. This awareness makes them cautious, yet intentional. They are learning to act with consideration, to honor your heart, and to ensure that their expressions of love are received with gratitude, understanding, and openness. They are preparing to be the partner who uplifts, cherishes, and honors you consistently. Child, you must also prepare to notice and receive these actions. Your soulmate's feelings are moving toward expression, but your heart must remain open to perceive them. These actions may come as surprises, gentle gestures, or moments of synchronicity that remind you of your connection. Last night was the spark, and now the flame is growing. Watch closely, feel deeply, and trust the signals. The universe is aligning circumstances to bring both of your hearts together in harmony. Your soulmate may also feel the need for reassurance, from themselves and from you. Last night, they questioned their readiness, their worthiness, and the timing of their actions. These doubts are natural and part of the journey. What they felt last night is transforming into determination, and they are learning to trust themselves, trust you, and trust the divine plan that surrounds your connection. They are moving with intention, guided by both love and wisdom. Archangel Michael says, "My child, take comfort and joy in knowing that your soulmate is not idle." They are actively preparing to align their feelings with action. Last night was a turning point, a moment of awakening that will soon manifest in words, gestures, and shared experiences. Every emotion they felt, every reflection, and every intention is a step closer to the love that destiny has prepared for you both. Stay open, patient, and observant. The signs of their love will become increasingly clear, leaving you speechless at the depth and sincerity of their heart. And remember, my beloved child, love is not only about grand gestures, it is about consistency, presence, and care. The feelings your soulmate experienced last night are the seeds of actions that will transform your connection, nurturing it into a bond that is enduring, soulful, and deeply fulfilling. Watch for these signs, cherish them, and know that the universe is guiding both of your hearts to the extraordinary love you are destined to share.